This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has chaired the first meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Global Initiatives Foundation. The newly established foundation is one of the largest development and community foundations in the Middle East region and consolidates the work of 28 organisations focused on fighting poverty and illness, spreading knowledge and culture, empowering the community and driving innovation. In total, the foundation's initiatives will implement over 1,400 human development programs in more than 116 countries around the world. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Vice President of the Board of Trustees, attended the meeting. Meanwhile, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed instructed the board to prepare an executive plan to achieve its objectives, which it is to reach 130 million people in the next 10 years. Addressing the meeting, the ruler of Dubai stated that to create tangible change, philanthropic work needs a clear vision, strategic planning, defined objectives and efficient management of resources. His Highness Sheikh Saud bin Saqir Al Qasimi, Supreme Council member and ruler of Ras Al Khaimah, has officially opened the two-day UAE Economic Planning Forum. The ruler of Ras Al Khaimah attended the opening ceremony of the forum along with His Excellency Sultan bin Saeed Al Mansouri, the UAE Minister of Economy, and the Minister of Energy, His Excellency Suhail Mohammed Al Mazroui, along with senior government officials. Running for the second year, the forum has attracted senior figures from economic development departments of each emirate, where discussions will be held on strategies and initiatives for achieving UAE's vision for 2021. During the forum, His Highness Sheikh Saud also presented accolades to recognise the achievements and the contributions of the delegates in driving the nation's economic growth. According to its organisers, the forum serves as an important platform for both exchange of expertise and strategies and establishes institutional frameworks at the local and national levels. The UAE's Telecommunications Regulatory Authority has released a new edition of the agency's guidelines for Arabic digital content, social media and website quality improvement. In a statement, the TRA's Director General, Hamad Obaid Al Mansouri, stated that the guidelines are a direct result of cooperation between government entities regarding their presence on the web. According to Al Mansouri, the initiative is part of the TRA's efforts to promote the online presence of government entities by attempting to standardise guidelines for communicating content to the public. The project is designed to develop guidelines for Arabic language content on websites and e-government apps, as well as for managing governmental social media accounts and maintaining a high standard of quality on government websites in line with the latest global developments in the field. The Director General of the Dubai Health Authority, His Excellency Humaid Mohammed Obaid Al Khatami, officially opened the third edition of the annual International Medical Travel Exhibition and Conference in Dubai today. The event is being attended by a large number of officials, experts and specialists from the UAE, as well as seeing participation from 84 countries and 74 local and foreign companies. During her opening remarks, the Director of Health Regulation at the DHA, Dr. Leila Al Mazroui, stated that the aim of the conference is to evaluate the latest developments in the field of medical tourism, while also finding ways to implement the highest standards and quality to ensure patient safety. The Director revealed that in the first half of 2015, more than 250,000 patients coming from all over the world have taken treatment in Dubai's 16 hospitals, and their estimates suggest that the number will increase to 500,000 in 2020.
What IMTEC did in the last years, and also with this edition, is a continuous improvement to bring the markets together. The obvious thing in medical tourism is that you need to have an integrative platform where all can come together. And that takes a while until that has been established. It took us years, but now we are in a position where we can say we are at the height of what we can achieve. And maybe the story goes on further upwards. Medical tourism now in these days takes many facets. We also have migration in the world, and the people people not traveling by their own wish, but being forced to travel for some reasons, need to have medical help. So there are many aspects to cover, and the phenomenon does not become smaller.
Dubai is known for the tourism. We've got the tallest building in the world, and we've got the biggest mall in the world, and then we've got the more than 2,900 healthcare facility. Is all of them very high class and very high quality of care services that we provide in the Emirates, and we always put up our standards, and we've got transparency in terms of our processes and the speed of our processes as well. So this is all will attract the investor to come to Dubai to open specialty and super specialty healthcare facility, and this will lead to more patient coming to Dubai for treatment, for specialized services like cosmetic surgery and like orthopedic, and for skin treatment. Dubai is on the world map of global health tourism, and people are hearing more and more in Dubai, and they like to have the international exhibition conferences like such of this one to be held in Dubai because of our reputation in tourism and because of our reputation in medicine.
During his remarks, the chairman of the Private Hospitals Association and chairman of the board of the Specialty Hospital in Jordan, Dr. Fawzi Al-Hamoudi, stated that technological advances in the healthcare industry have increased life expectancy levels among patients, but have also increased the demand for healthcare services and professionals worldwide.
As there are countries who are interested to build medical tourism destination, we stress that there is a need to build the human resources needed to cover these institutions, these hospitals. And we have discussed that there is a shortage all over the world. And we mentioned that in the United States of America in 2025, there will be 90,000 physicians less than is needed for the healthcare system in the United States. And the same applies in the GCC countries. There is a demand for more than 30,000 physicians and more than 250,000 nurses. So there is a need to train more and more professionals in all professions, not only physicians, nurses, technicians, pharmacists, and you name it. And at the same time, you have to improve the quality of services provided for those patients. And also, there must be regulations to monitor and regulate this service, and especially for traveling patients. You must protect these patients by finding laws and regulations that can compensate them if something wrong has happened.
We think it's very important to support the country, our help. There are many reasons why especially Arabs or local people are traveling abroad. And I think that we contribute to the demand to travel for medical reasons abroad. Furthermore, we would like to support the UAE and other GCC countries with our expertise that we are sending visiting doctors to the countries, or even nurses, or it can also be that there is a need for medical equipment from Germany, and then we are more than offered to offer our expertise with our branding made in Germany.
As many as 130 schools have been participating in a mentoring program initiated by the Abu Dhabi Education Council. The after-school support program for students for the 2015-16 academic school year is being organised to raise the overall quality of education across public schools. Mohammed Al-Dahiri, Executive Director of Adec's School Operations Division, was quoted in a local report explaining that the council is trying to elevate the level of education on par with international standards and in line with Adec's mission. He added that they are offering extra mentoring to those who require further assistance from some of the most qualified teachers in the schools. The extra tutoring will also facilitate the needs of students of a high calibre who require advanced teaching skills and special attention. And finally, in the bulletin, the 39th Middle East Watch and Jewellery Show opened its doors on Tuesday with more than 500 exhibitors at the Sharjah Expo Centre. The 5-day jewellery show was opened by His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Salem bin Sultan Al Qasimi, the Deputy Ruler of Sharjah, and is open to visitors from 12 noon to 10 p.m. daily and from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. on Friday. The show, which is put on twice a year in the spring and autumn, showcases gold and diamond jewellery, precious stones, pearls and watches from leading jewellers from around the world who are offering special deals on high-value purchases and customisation opportunities for special handmade pieces. Another feature of the event is the exclusive National Pavilion from India, Hong Kong, Thailand, Singapore and Italy. One of the main highlights this year is a Guinness World Record holder for the world's heaviest gold ring, which is made out of 21-carat gold and features 5.1 kilograms of precious stones, weighing in at a massive 63.856 kilograms.
We are in the 39th edition of Middle East Watch and Jewelry Show. As you can see, this year we have got this world heaviest ring, the biggest ring, which is from Guinness Book of World Record, for the visitor to come and take a selfie with them. Okay. Apart from that, we have around 500 exhibitors who participate in the show, and we have around national pavilions. We do have from India, Singapore, Thailand, Italy. These are the people who we have a representative in all these countries. So the exhibitor who come and join over here and participate at the show. It's the only show in the region which is taking place twice in a year. The timing is 12 to 10 p.m. and we have exclusive ladies timing that will be on Wednesday to 12 to 4 p.m. Okay, and from Friday we are 4 to 10 p.m. and the people can come, have a look at the show, they can purchase, they can buy, and they can take a selfie with the ring as well.
We have seen a tremendous increase in the show, over 12% over the last edition. And we were very happy to see the Deputy Ruler of Sharjah, Sheikh Abdullah bin Salim, attending today, which means a clear message that the government of Sharjah and the UAE has taken special interest in this show. The show is visited over 10,000 people daily, which contributes around 60,000, more or less around 60,000 people. And it is a combination of a B2B and a B2C element, where we have a number of traders coming from all around the world, especially from the Middle East region. And also we're having B2C people who can buy normally for the weddings or for the engagements or certain parties. They can come here and they can buy their jewelry and gold. And of course now there is a huge demand on the gold. Even though the price is fluctuating up and down, we have seen that the selling of gold is very high. One thing I want to highlight, next year inshallah we are celebrating our 40th edition. And it's going to be a big kind of special thing that we're also adding a big party. We're doing a big kind of ceremony, and we are going to have many surprises that I will leave it for another stage.
According to the organisers, the autumn edition of the show has always been seen as a platform to kickstart a season of sales for jewellers. The market is conducive for a rise in demand for gold and diamond jewellery given the low gold price and the beginning of the festive season for several expatriate communities. Exhibitors expect a surge in sales after the demand for jewellery was subdued over the summer months. According to the World Gold Council in the UAE, demand for jewellery slid by 22% in the second quarter of the year, following reduced spending by tourists and Ramadan falling in June.
Amouage Jewellery has been in business since 1999, and since 1999 we've been participating in the Expo Sharjah show since even when the venue used to be in downtown Sharjah city. Amouage as a brand has built a reputation on quality and new designs which are our own. We have many designers that work full-time for us. Gold prices have stabilized in the past year after the drop it saw in 2014. 2015 now it's been hovering around $1,100 per ounce. Diamond prices, on the other hand, due to the downturn in the Chinese economy and the Russian economy, there is less demand on polished diamond, and that's good for us because it lowered the price of diamonds, and this is reflected in all our products. So it's a very good time to buy jewelry because this is the lowest price it has been in 5-6 years.
We have been here for the past 15 years, but this is the first time we are participating in the exhibition. Though we basically deal in diamond jewelry, we have just showcased two products. One is a special edition diamond watch made for UAE for winning the Expo 2020. So it features the logo of the Expo 2020 started with diamonds, and the flag of UAE. So it is a watch for anybody who feels proud about the moment, and if they want to gift it to somebody or just wear it for themselves. And the other product what we have is gemstone based jewelry. Normally gemstones are set in gold, so thus the price is very high. So what we have done for the first time is we have set all the gemstones in the base metal as silver, so that it is affordable for many people, and it reaches out to people. And like instead of buying one piece in gold, you can buy 10 pieces in silver, but and enjoy wearing gemstone jewelry, but not having to pay the price for gold.